So we are en route to the scan, but Sophie has very selfishly just gone for a massive pee. And if you didn't know, you have to have at least a half full bladder.
It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you.
Guess who looks super preggers all of a sudden?
I really wanted to go, Dave! But then I think that's really mean.
But that's
it was leading up to
not
that.
a surprise to anyone. I've always looked pregnant.
But look, it's
Anyway, it's you.
It's me! It's grown!
I feel like we
It's
just
grown overnight.
woke up overnight. It's got like really big and round.
I swallowed a ball
Yeah.
in the night.
Lol.
Oh, we have our scan today.
Yeah. In the same amount of time that you have been pregnant, almost, slightly more, we will have a baby. How do you feel about that?
Not ready. We need a house.
Yes.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Casually rubbing out the dry shampoo out my hair. Right, I'm on
This is not a mirror.
my Rice Krispie. We had to like savage the box. It looks like I'm like a wild animal,
Yeah.
like trying to get my breakfast.
I need Rice Krispies.
I need them now. It was just that it wouldn't fit in the cupboard, so we ripped the box in half. Casual. I'm nervous. I think I'm like just feeling the nerves.
Yeah.
I want everything to be okay, obviously.
It feels like it's been quite a long time since we've actually had a scan as well.
I know, and this is the big one.
Yeah.
You know, but there's no point worrying. We just need to go and be brave.
Hope for the best.
So we're leaving for the hospital in about 20 minutes, but I just thought I'd show you. Oh, you can't really see. I just thought I'd show you this. So it's from the Little White Company, and it's a baby grow for the baby from my grandma, and she says that it might be a little bit girly if it's a boy. We'll just see. I'll get everyone's opinion on what you guys think. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So it's little deers, and it's got little like rosebuds and toadstools, but I actually think it's fine. I think it's pretty gender neutral. It's so cute. So if we can't find out the gender today, we will be going for a private gender scan. But I just thought I would share with you some of these old wives' tales and where I am, because it's really interesting, because I feel like every old wives' tale pretty much has pointed to girl, which means that if I'm having a boy, I think I'm like living proof that these old wives' tales do not work. So the ring test came back girl. I've had sweet cravings, which is girl. I've had severe morning sickness, which girl. And according to the Chinese calendar, which it's based on your age and the month that you conceived. So I conceived in October and I was 28. And apparently I'm having a girl. And spotty skin, and I think spotty skin was girl, from what I've heard, because I got like really spotty around my chin in the first trimester. Which apparently indicates girl. So it's going to be really interesting to see what the gender is based on all of these symptoms, because everything points at girls, so it will be funny. It will be oh so funny if it's a boy.
So we are en route to the scan, but Sophie has very selfishly just gone for a massive pee. And if you didn't know, you have to have at least a half full bladder really for the baby to be in a good position for them to scan. And she's got an empty sack. So we're gonna go, disgusting. So anyway, we're gonna go in and get her some liquid. Excuse me. This is not what we stopped for. What is the pregnant lady craving today?
Okay, I'm not there with a cup of tea yet, but I really want...
Oh, some party rings.
Yeah, but I want to dip them in a cup of tea. You know,
Right.
when you go all soggy.
Okay.
I want some soggy party.
Mmm.
Does anyone else like a soggy, like, warm cup of tea party ring?
So we're only about 5 minutes into the video and we've already had an empty sack and some soggy rings.
So we just had our scan. Most importantly, everything is okay. She didn't get everything that she wanted to get, so we need to go for a rescan because the baby was like really tucked down, and she like tilted the bed backwards with literally my feet in the air to try and get the baby to move, but it wouldn't move. I nearly said what it was. So we have a rescan in 2 weeks, but the brain, the heart, the spine, the kidneys, she was very confident with how everything looked.
Yeah, she basically said, you know, I would tell you now if anything was there was anything to worry about, but there isn't. She just had to tick the boxes, but she physically couldn't see the things that she had to see.
Yeah.
But she was really
like the skin going all the way around the baby.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't show its back.
Yeah. And she saw one leg but didn't see the other leg like fully outstretched, so couldn't like officially say that it was
But we
fine.
have seen both legs in previous scans.
Yeah.
So should be fine.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but this is the head, and then the nose, and like the lips, and a little hand, and then the body.
So cute. This one's a little bit scary, I guess. So you can see the ribs and the arm and the ear.
Ribs, arm,
And the head.
head. It's just so nice to like spend time with our baby.
I know.
Like it's so easy. I mean, less and less now because you're showing more, but it's so easy for me anyway to forget that in the day to day when you're kind of going about your life that we're actually pregnant and we're gonna have a baby.
Especially because like I'm having a really good second trimester. The first one was awful.
Yeah.
So
you definitely could not forget that you were pregnant. In the first
it was like
trimester.
every minute of the day I was pregnant.
Yeah. I can't believe we finally know. Like it's been something that we've been talking about for such a long time, and we now have a definitive answer, and I'm saying nothing more.
Don't say
I'm not saying anything, but it's very exciting.
I just feel like I can breathe.
Yeah.
I feel so happy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We can start like really planning things now.
I know. We're actually gonna have a baby.
We're actually having a baby. It's happening. Tea's brewing. Party rings are ready. We're celebrating Baby Brown with Disney World.
If only we could celebrate there.
I know. Should we just go? Should we just jump on a plane right now?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to give you 2 seconds of this Disney film to guess what it is. Okay, comment below if you know it.
I know it.
I know it too.
I put it on.
I'm so relieved. I didn't realise like how much like tension I had like in my chest and my tummy and everything like all morning. I just feel like so relieved.
It definitely feels like a huge weight's been lifted.
Yeah, it's almost like finding out we're not pregnant again, but it's just like, oh my gosh, everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, because I think when you find out you're pregnant, I mean, I'm quite, I don't know, I'm not saying I'm pessimistic, but I think I was always waiting, and because I had all that bleeding in the first trimester, I felt like I was living every day just waiting for the worst to happen. So I just suddenly feel like we are having a baby.
I think because you've wanted a baby for so long, I think you couldn't get your head around the fact that it actually finally happened.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that it was actually going to happen, and that you just kept thinking something was going to go wrong, especially because of all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's just so nice to know that everything, touch wood, you know.
I mean, the fact that we're in like month 5 of pregnancy now, and I've not bought a single thing, I think shows like how nervous I've been, because I wasn't expecting that from me at all, especially because I love like gender neutral clothing anyway. Like I love whites, and I feel like I'm gonna like say a pronoun, like I'm gonna say
it's so hard. I really very nearly did, and then I like stopped myself.
Oh, can you guys tell what we're having? The next video will be our gender reveal, so we really hope you enjoy that video. We obviously can't tell you right now because our families don't know, so you will find out on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. We're just gonna snuggle down, watch Beauty and the Beast, and just kind of like decompress before Dave then has to go and do a night shift. Look at you.
I know, but I'll do it with a spring in my step, knowing that everything's okay.
I know.
But yeah.
And obviously, like we said before, we've got that rescan in 2 weeks, but we really do think, and the sonographer really did think as well, like everything is fine. It just was that she couldn't get the whole
Picture
because it wouldn't move.
Yeah, baby was not in the right position.
Yes, but and I'm gonna take my mum to that scan, which I think will be really nice. Yeah, so thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one for the gender reveal. And we just appreciate all the love and support, and yeah, we're trying to do these vlogs with as much honesty and openness as we can, and we know that that's opened us up to criticism, and obviously we're okay with that. We're still vlogging, but we'll continue to be honest and share our feelings as we experience them, and share the journey with you. We're never going to say the right things or do the perfect things, but we're just trying to share this journey as
that's kind of the
honestly,
whole point, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
and we never promised that we were perfect. We're just doing our best. Yeah, same. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see you in our next one. Bye.
It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you.